Blue Jays, Red Sox. Boston wins 7-6. Brandon Morrow had a terrible outing. We talked a lot about him. An inning and 2/3, 6 earned runs, and he walked 5 guys in one inning.
That has nothing to do with fantasy.
Great.
But everyone calls me a Met Sox fan because my girlfriend is a Red Sox fan and I'm a Mets fan. And, there's a fight in the living room of who's going to watch which game. And I usually could just go in the bedroom and ignore everybody. But watching a Red Sox game this year is it's like watching flies have intercourse. It is painful to watch.
Okay.
It is just
why? Because they're so long?
So boring. It is just so boring watching the Red Sox.
Yeah. Well, their pitching can be exciting to watch, but
everybody takes so many pitches.
Yeah.
Their pitchers don't throw enough strikes.
Well, Morrow set a Blue Jays
painful.
record with 5 walks in 1 inning. So you guys can talk about him if you'd like.
Morrow, we said going in because of the strikeouts the last 4 starts, it was 8-8, 9-9, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he goes in and throws out this stinker. I know his matchups this week were tough. But, he's a lot better than this. And he'll get it right. And I think in the summer months there's going to be a stretch there when you're like, whoa, look at Brandon Morrow. He's arrived. But, yeah, don't start him against teams that are really patient like the Red Sox.
When do we start worrying about Aaron Hill and Adam Lind?
Not yet. Hill is starting to come around. You wouldn't know it from the 190 batting average. But, again, he got a late start to his season. So it's going to take him some time. And Lind has been pretty horrible. He's in just a deep, deep slump right now. But he's just got too much of a track record at this point to give up on him after 5 weeks.
Travis Snyder had an RBI single. I like to see that amid his little come-uppets. And Victor Martinez, he looks like he's coming out of his shell.
11 innings. The Angels beat the Rays 5-4. Sean Rodriguez and Brandon Wood went a combined 0 for 6. Both are hitting 200 or worse.
Yeah,
should you be worried, or should you be owning either of these guys at this point?
Yeah, in mixed leagues, it's difficult to own these guys. I think there's so much power potential there, but waiting on it is just painful right now. Yeah, it's too bad too because I love the talents of both of them. They got tremendous power potential. Former teammates.
How about Joel Pineiro? 6 1/3, 7 strikeouts, no runs. It's kind of tough to know what you're going to get from Joel Pineiro.
Well, normally it's not. I mean, it looks that way now because you don't expect those kind of strikeout numbers from him. You may have 4 or 5 years ago, but he's become a contact pitcher, ground ball pitcher, and one of the best ones at that.
So you're not buying this start.
Go back to Brian Fuentes though. Awful outing. 3 earned. I think did he not blow the save or was it a tie game?
I am not certain.
I don't think it's a blown save.
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah, I think it was actually. I don't know why it doesn't list on here. But that's awful. His ERA's over 7, and Fernando Rodney, he wasn't impressive either. But the Angels are a mess. Their closer's a problem. They can't hit. They're a mess.
Well, and again, just to jump back to Pineiro, because you said, am I buying the start? Actually, I am. He just did it a different way.
Okay.
But I like him in mixed leagues.
Tigers over the Yankees 5-4. No Dontrell Willis in this one. He had a fever, needed more cowbell, didn't get it, and he missed the game. Do you guys get that reference?
I got the reference out and get how it relates to Dontrell.
Yeah, well, he just had a fever. Jose Valverde.
The only prescription is
more cowbell.
Jose Valverde gets his 9th save, and he struck out Swisher, Teixeira, and A-Rod. He looked so good. Are you buying him? Or are you surprised by his production this year?
No, I'm not surprised. He throws hard, and he's going to save a lot of games for a team that's going to get him a lot of save chances. But you know what? All those fastballs that they swung through.
It was splitters they swung through.
Yeah. Well,
the first 2, and then he struck out A-Rod with fastballs.
Split finger fastball. Isn't that a fastball?
Yeah, but it's not very fast, his splitter.
Yeah. Well, they're going to eventually catch up to him. Straight ball hit very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with Jose Valverde. So there'll be times when he'll frustrate the heck out of you because he'll give up a 3-run bomb. But that power arm, it's impressive.
Should Brennan Bosch be owned? 3 RBI and he's hitting 340.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Even when Carlos Guillen comes back, maybe at the end of next week or end of this week, early next week, looks like they got to keep that guy around.